Hello and welcome back to another video. My name's Tyler and I'll be your artist today and kind of showing you what we're doing. Okay, in today's video, we're going to hang an MDF painting. We'll get going on that here in just a second, but I'd love to give Michelle Donahue at Artworks Canada a shout out. She's got her own YouTube channel now. Michelle's been around for a long time. She knows what she's doing. If you guys would like to watch her, I'll link her channel in the description below. But just want to give Michelle a shout out. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so Hangman sent me these handy dandy brackets, you know, for me to make a video for them on it. I told them I would. I'm running a little behind on it. But they put the stuff in there. Let me flip this over. And they gave me some apartment hangers like this. We're not going to use those today. And a couple other apartment hangers. Then they gave me these, which are the HDM6. That's the part number on these. I'm going to pull these out of the package just so you can see them. And then that way we're going to I'm going to go over some of the details on how to mount this to 1/2 inch. So hold on a second. Okay, so here's the normal package and what they look like at the hardware store or like on Amazon. You can get these at the hardware store. Generally, I think I pay between $4 to $5 with tax. And you can also check Amazon, but just buy it from whatever place is more convenient for you. You know, if you don't want to drive, you can get off Amazon. If you're at the hardware store, pick a couple up. So, okay, just thought I'd throw that in there. All right. Okay, so this is what it comes with out of the package. This painting isn't done. This is just for demonstration. Okay, but this is on 1/2 inch MDF, so you got to kind of think about the depth of the screw that they give with you. So this thing I think is actually 1/2 inch long, so it would go through the front of the painting. Okay, so let me so if you look at this, and that's the screw they give you with it, do you see how, like, it's not focusing, but do you see how it's going to be too long for the painting, even with the width of the bracket? Okay, so it's going to be too long. It'll go through the front, even with your resin on it. So we don't want that. So let me show you what I have came up with to fix that. Okay, so these are little number 6 3/8 long sheet metal screws, and they've been working great for me. So let me put it in the plate and I'll give you a little visual of it. And now that is in there. That's the head of the other one, and as you can see, it doesn't go all the way through. So I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully you can see that, but that's how I've been running them, and it's been working good. So let me get it mounted on the other painting, and we'll hang it on the wall. So hold on. Okay, so this is 2 coats of flat black, and it's already pretty dry. So I painted it, I don't know, about 15-20 minutes ago. So now you got to think of how you're going to visualize your painting, how you want it to hang up there. This is a blue and yellow one that I did with some silver in it. I like it. Okay, but anyway, so I want it to hang kind of like this general direction, like that. So you can kind of see that going down. So when I flip this over, the bracket's gotta latch into the other hanger. So that's what I'm gonna do, is mount it like this, because that way that'll make that the bottom of the painting, and then this will be the top of the painting. And what I generally do is, you can thread these in by hand, you know, with a little screwdriver like that has the nut size on it. But I like to pre-drill some holes. I don't go very deep at all, maybe just like a pilot hole. Let me go grab the drill. Okay, so I have a little piece of tape on my drill. So you can see, like on that drill, we're barely gonna go into it. So I just kind of hold it up here like that, kind of look where I want it at, and then just kind of drill just a little bit. And then a little bit, another one. Okay, now let me bring the camera a little closer. If you can see, these are eccentric, so there's like bigger holes and smaller holes. And so what I'm gonna do is I picked out a big hole and a small hole, so that if I gotta wiggle it around, I can, because it'll give you a little bit of play to it. So now I'm just gonna take the screw like this. This is a 3/8 one, and I'm just gonna put it right into the painting. Okay, so I had to apply a little bit of pressure on my hand to get it to thread through, but that's what you got to do kind of when you start these like that. She's on there. Okay, I'm gonna go hang it up. Okay, so this is your bracket right here that's gonna go into the wall. And then these screws right here are gonna go into the drywall. This style of screw like that. So, okay, so bracket facing up like that, give you the little handy dandy level with it. And that's the part that's gonna go on the wall. So let me get that mounted up. I'll take the camera closer and you guys can see it, so, okay. Okay, so the screws that they give you, they don't really have to go into a stud or anything. They just basically go into the drywall. So what I like to do is kind of like, I kind of already know where the light's gonna be at in this room. So that's about as high as I want to mount it. I'll be doing some bigger cradle boards, so I'm kind of giving myself a little bit of area to, you know, figure out exactly. I think that'll work right there. It's a good level to be able to take pictures too. So I'm just gonna put a couple little marks. That way I know where to drill my holes at. This, and all I'm gonna do is drill like itty bitty tiny pilot holes. Okay. All right. I've got a drill with a little 1/8 inch drill bit in it, right like that. I'm just gonna come up here to that and just drill a tiny hole, tiny, just kind of more like a pilot, just so the screws got, you know, a little bit of a guide of something to go into. Okay. All right. So now we've got our holes, right like that. Put this one in there, get it kind of started. And I'll put this one in there, get it kind of started. Okay, you can use the drill. I've done it before, but I like to just use the screwdriver. So just kind of get in there and just push on it, you know, and it goes right into the wall like that. Get this one going. And they're eccentric too, so that means like some of these holes are bigger than the other ones, so you can kind of move it and get it really level. Give her a tug. She ain't going nowhere. Okay, so that's all mounted up and that's level. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, make sure you always take this thing out so it doesn't push up against the back of the painting. So, okay. So that's what it looks like mounted on the wall up close, nice and tight. Okay. Okay, so now the bracket's on the back of the painting, and I'm gonna hang it up on the wall. Bam. Okay. I like that. I think that looks decent. Now I'm gonna take some pictures of it. Okay, so here's a snap picture of a little 14-inch one that I did.
This is a 24-inch cradled board I haven't started on yet, but just snapping some pictures of it. And here's a big 42-inch board hanging on the wall.
If you have a cradled board too, you know, like this one right here, she's about 1.25 inches thick. So I just ran the regular screws that it comes with in it. And these are, I think this board's maybe, I don't know, 25, maybe 30 pounds. These will hold 75 pounds, so I'm not really worried about it at all. So, okay, I'm gonna hang it, take a picture and show you. Okay, so I guess this concludes the video on how to hang an MDF painting. So showed you on 1/2 inch. This one's 1.25 inches thick. Showed you a couple different ways. So cool. All right. Hope you all got it. Hope you all learned something from this. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.
Okay, so I'll put some other videos up here. I might put my very first Hangmann Bracket video up here for you guys to check out. And then I'll put another one up here. I don't know. Let's do cells or something. Okay, and I got a lot more videos coming out here soon. So make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. All right, bye-bye.